Yeah, I thought I'd do a live shave today. I haven't done one in probably a couple of months now. See if anybody turns up. Hello to those that are watching back. Hope you had a good Christmas and a wonderful New Year. We've got one person, so it's definitely worth going live. Haven't had a shave for a few days. Jeremy, good to see you. Hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year. We've got some wonderful gifts over Christmas. I've got about 4 days growth. Been a busy sort of last month or so with work and other things. So I had a bit of spare time today, so I thought I'd do a live shave. Hello Golden Steel. Yeah, it was a quiet one, Jeremy, but it was good to have a couple of days off anyway. Shooting the shave, and Jill just turned up. Good to see you. Hope you're both well. I'm doing the shave today because somebody got, I won't give you the name, but somebody got in contact with me. I think it was just after Christmas, or just around about Christmas time anyway. And he said, give me your address, and because I'd like to send you something. So I gave him an address, and it's been about 10 days. It came from the States, and I had to go down and pick it up because I had a card through the door saying that there was a customs charge on it. Hello Mike, good to see you mate. I'm doing well, yeah, hope you're all doing well. And it came through, as I said, and went down to pick it up. It's Katie's Bubbles, LPV, Le Piment de la Vie. This person, he posted on Facebook, one of the groups, and made a comment saying, no, that was my very first artisan soap. And as I said, he messaged me and said he'd like to send me something. I didn't know what it was at the time until I got the package. And as this came through, that sort of took me back to when I first started wet shaving. This is my first ever artisan soap. And then when I took the lid off, it's not been used a lot. He said he used it once. It's a fantastic smell. When I smelt that, then that sort of took me back 4 years to when I first started wet shaving. Sledhead, Happy New Year mate, good to see you. So I'll be using that today. So that sort of, it's the spice of life, the Piment de la Vie. Is it clove and cinnamon, those sort of smell. And yeah, it's sort of, this sort of smell reminds me of this sort of time of year. So that's the soap. Brush I'm using is the IC shaving brush from YMMV Shaves. Good to see you mate. And Adam, hope you're well. Yeah, the IC shaving brush from Instagram. And guys, way back when I first got this, one of my subscribers gave it the name of Magma because of the orange that runs through it. And it's got the tuxedo style knot. I don't think it's an actual tuxedo. I think it's a 24mm. So I got that, and I saw in one of didn't actually watch it. I'll have to get around to watching it. One of Cincy Shaves videos recently. In the thumbnail, it was this black tip. I think that's a super speed he calls it. And this black tip is actually plastic. It's not flared. You know, I've not used it for a while. I've been going through all of my razors recently, giving everything a go in the rotation. I had him use the Piccolo. Yes, that's way too aggressive for my skin. I've had the Piccolo and the Testina Gentile, which is supposed to be the straight bar razor, but it's supposed to be milder. But it's a nice razor, but it wasn't. It was still a little bit too aggressive for my skin. Old Farm Show, good to see it. So I'll be using that, and the blade is a Gillette Nasset stainless, and I've probably had 3 or 4 shaves on this blade already, but and it's got the overhang either side. See that? And post shave, there's going to be some Humphreys Witch Hazel, it's the Lilac Flush Boredom. Good day to you, sir. Doing a full tip of Allspice, nice. Oh, I see. Oops. And nearly broke it. As a post shave, which I've been using with this soap. I think I've used it three times since I've had it. I've just had it over a week. I got it last Friday. So I'm using this as a post shave, which is a after shave and balm in one. You just give it a bit of a shake, mix it up, and apply as necessary. Got some warm water in the sink. I'll put a message on my Facebook to say that I may be doing a live shave. And then I put the telly on and Columbo was on. I thought, oh no, I love Columbo. Never mind, it'll be on again. Yeah, this one's fine because, as I say, it's got the sort of the balm. It's sort of oily to start with, but that soon goes away, and that leaves your skin nice and soft and conditioned. I've not been getting a thick lather out of this soap. If I remember, the one that I had was quite soft. Now I don't know if the formula has changed, but this one's quite firm, unless the lid's been left off. And I'm not getting a real thick lather. So we'll see. Perhaps I'll need to load it a little bit more heavier. Yeah, you can either use an alcohol-based aftershave, or you can use a witch hazel, or just an alum block. Oh yeah. If I remember, I'll either leave the link for that video, Jeremy, at the bottom of this one, or I'll Instagram you, DM you with the video. And that's kind of got maybe a year or so now, maybe. Just under a year, around about that. I only done it because Trevi B done it. It's a really simple recipe. The only thing I did not add to that was is that fragrance oil or essential oil you add? I can't remember now. It looks a little dry at the moment. So what did everybody get for Christmas then? Did you get any shave gear? Yeah. Paul H is a little on the dry side. It was kind of dry now. Once you get halfway through your shave, it's going to be even drier, isn't it? If you're not adding enough. You know, especially if you're making these videos and you're sort of talking and shaving at the same time. One thing I missed, I've got my iPad here. I'm going to put a little bit of music. I'm going to keep it on the low. If you can hear it, just let me know if it's too loud. So just add a little bit of water now. I think when I first used it, there was too much water in the knot. I didn't shake enough out. Can anybody hear that music? I'll put live music on, so you don't get a slap on the wrist from YouTube. If you know who it is that's singing, then I've obviously got it too loud. But as I said, I've got it on. Hopefully it's low enough. And it'll go under the radar. If this is this soap's been left out with the lid off, and that's why it's sort of hardened a little bit. And it's going to change the way the soap was originally created for. Damn! Flashborn picked it up. Is that better? I can barely hear it myself now. Yeah, I was going to make a video in, I think it was beginning of December, but really a situation occurred sort of towards the end of November, which kind of affected us from sort of late November and December. And yeah, I've got back down on the floor here. It's in the cage at the moment. Still got the beard, Sledhead. How long's it been now? If you've been using beard oils or beard balms, it sort of takes that itchiness away. 4 months. Oof. Are you styling it, or is it just sort of you growing it out? See, with this razor, I've not used this razor for quite a while. And as I said, I've used the blade. It's probably the 5th time. So we'll see. Ah. I believe you can now, if you're watching back, you're not watching it live, you can watch and read the comments. Opposed to the way used to be, you couldn't see the comments. See, it's slightly thin and it's a little bit bubbly. Ah, Jeffrey. Good to see you. And I've also got a small glass of Jack Daniels as part of the post shave. There's some people out there that don't like me drinking alcohol whilst I'm shaving. Ah, Mr. Paul H. Welcome along, thanks for joining us. And Thomas. People keep rolling in. It's the first pass, so you've not missed much. Hope you're well. I popped into Cincy Shaves live shave yesterday. kind of sort of felt different. Probably because I've not watched shave videos for a while, and popping into live shaves. Normally you get the usual bunch of names turn up, but there was sort of different people there, and he was sort of talking to them, and I was sort of just reading the comments and listening to what he was saying. I am, Paul, yeah. Getting stuff done now. Don't have to worry about getting everything done, setting up the camera and getting the shave in quick, and it's more sort of relaxed. Had a haircut. Was it last week? No. A little trim. Had a little trim, sorry for talking over the running water. Just used my iPhone, Paul. Just going to the, obviously you download the YouTube app. And then sign into your account, and then you just click on the live. It's like a camera, projection camera. Click on it, and then click on live, and then just put your title in. And yeah, just scroll down to the bottom. You can also add your location if you want. I just normally just put a title in, scroll to the bottom, and then it says go live, click on that button. And then it comes up and you're live. Just show those that just turned up. That's the soap I'm using. It's the soap that was sent to me from the States. I had used it in one of these shaves around Christmas time, or just before Christmas. And I made a comment that, that was my first artisan soap I ever used. Didn't think any more about it, and the person contacted me and said, I'd like to send you something. Can I have your address? So I gave him my address. Waited about 10 days, and good old post office got a card through the door saying there was a customs charge on it. Thanks, Paul. And so I went down, picked it up, didn't know what it was until I opened it, and it's this soap. See, that's gone thin. So, just add a little more soap, so if I can thicken it up a little bit. I'm not sure if this is an old one because it's because of the lid, the lid label on the top. I think I'm sure it's changed. This label here is the same one that I had. So perhaps it was ordered obviously before they changed the lid, or sometime before. As you saw, that wasn't used a lot. And the Katie's bubbles are the full size tubs are 8 ounce. So I think that's the most you can get from Artisan. No, the Soap Commander ones are 6 ounce, aren't they? I'm talking about the full size ones. I know Katie's Bubbles and Soap Commander, they do a smaller tub. That's their sort of a limited edition ones. Luckily these Katie's Bubbles are really slick. Yeah, normally. I'm surprised on this one though, because it was just a single soap. In the past I've had someone sent me a big parcel of soaps, and I've got a customs charge for that. And when Don the Navy Goat sent me all those razors and blades, customs charge for that. And when I got my supply razor, charge for that as well. So that's why I don't really order from the States. I'd like to have got some more soaps from Wild West Shaving, but no, I don't want it when it to come to have to then go down to the post office and pay a blooming charge for it. And then you paid for the items, you paid for the postage, and then when they arrive, you get a blooming charge. Yeah, I remember you saying Flash. Seems that way, Jeremy. Oh, they got you by the short and curlies, haven't they? You have someone kind enough to send something to you, and then you get a card through the door, and unless you pay, you're not going to get it, are you? See you, Thomas. Thanks for turning up, mate. Good to see you. Just going to turn this music up very slightly. Yeah, so is it handling charge and something else? Right, I'm back. Right, that's 2 passes. Skin feels nice and slick. Nicely conditioned. Hello, Dylan. Yeah, I've ordered from Megan's, but I think I ordered a stainless steel handle and a 26mm tuxedo style knot, and they came through without a customs charge. My other order from Maggots was when I was in the States, in Florida. So obviously they were sent straight to my hotel where I was staying. Can feel just a slight tingle from this soap. Probably because that's the clove in it. Well, the razor and the blade is working well so far. See on the against the grain, it's the real test. I didn't know. I just got some. I got a big birthday present, which I'm playing music on now. So I didn't get anything big from the wife and children. And the rest was like money and socks and the usual stuff. I've got a flashboard and a lather here. Yeah, I'm still working nights. I'm supposed to have gone in for a course tonight that we have to do a course, which is 7 hours once a year, just so we can keep our HGV licenses. Done. I had one left. I've done one in November, one in December, and there's supposed to be one tonight on, but the wife's work and I've got to stay here, look after the children. Do their dinner and make sure they've done their homework. There we go, 3 passes. Somebody recently posted a picture on in my group, Pacific Shaver group on Facebook. He'd used a vintage Track 2 and just the sort of foam in a can, and Gillette aftershave. It's alright to have those shaves. That sort of reminds you of the better shaves you have with the double-edged razors and Cincy. Didn't know if you were going to be turning up today. Yeah, so you sort of appreciate proper wet shaving. I'm nearly done there, Cincy. Just getting the stragglers. Can you still hear the music flash? Let's see what's left on the knot. Yeah, it's quite airy. To the Kevy face wash. And we'll go through styles of the shave in a minute. Lash. I haven't said Stars of the Shade for bloody ages, have I? Getting everywhere, like up my nose. Just leave it on there. I rinse the brush. So rinse the soap out. Moisturising the nostrils, that's it. I'm using cold. Obviously not as cold as the old Welsh water. Have to make do with what we got, don't we? Just pat it dry. Yeah, a couple of bottles will do, Paul, thanks. It's a bit windy our way today, I don't know what it's like where you are, Paul and Flash. I know Kevy's got some, they had a touch of snow. What else? Yes, let's go through the Stars of the Shave, shall we? It's the Gillette Super Speed Black Tip. I think of Millen. Few showers and windy, yeah. We've had, Golden Stills had snow. Not too bad, I hope. I know further east have had it bad, haven't they? That's the Gillette NASA. I think that's the 5th shave on that, so it's got to be binned. The brush was the IC shaving brush from Instagram, the Magma brush. Yeah, one of my favourites, Paul. Yeah, as I said, you weren't here earlier when I said Cincy. I saw that in your thumbnail, so I thought, I got that. I've not used that for ages, so you gave me inspiration to bring it out. The soap was the Katie's Bubbles. That's LPV. Le Permet de la Vie. And I've applied some Humphreys Witch Hazel. I must have known you were coming, Paul. This is just the facial toner, not the astringent. I love this smell. Nothing wrong with a bit of floral. Yeah, sorry I couldn't stay longer, Gary, Cincy, yesterday. But I thought I'd sort of pop in, show me face, you know. So let that dry off. Just wipe my tub while it's going off. Got to look after our stuff, haven't we? Yeah, I popped in yesterday to your live, Gary, and there were sort of names I weren't sort of familiar with. They weren't the regular gang. as it were. So yeah, I'm glad I did anyway. Right, it's a bit tacky now. Shake this two-phase up again. Not seen that available in Superdrug. I'm glad I picked up a couple of bottles when I did. As I said, that sort of goes on sort of a greasy finish. And then give it a couple of minutes, that sort of dry down. Hey, what, pull it out, Paul? Or you sort of use it sort of sparingly. You know, unless it becomes available again, then I'll probably get another couple of bottles. It was reduced at the time. What else is in Superdrug? Oh yeah, the Clubman, P&L Clubman stuff. Like the beard oils and the shaving cream, I think it is. Shaving cream or shaving soap. They do a little brush, shaving brush, and a few other hair products. Yeah. It's a shame, really. $28 for two. Two and one on eBay. Yeah, it's got, I think there's different, got a different, obviously a different label in Germany. Yes, now it's separating again. You see it separating. Yeah, two-phase aftershave lotion. Shake bowl to activate. Now the final part of my post shave. A little bit of Jack Daniels there. It's the single barrel. I forgot all about it. Sort of over Christmas, so I got one of those big kegs. I got the Trooper, the Iron Maiden Trooper ale. So I got that. I think that was about £18. I thought I really want some Jack Daniels over Christmas, and pondered over it. And I thought I've got some in me. I've got some in my wardrobe. It's sort of tucked away. So I thought I'll bring that out. That's why I'm having a little bit of that now. We fit them into 50 minutes. Didn't do too bad, didn't I? No drama. So thanks very much everybody for turning up today. Wasn't expecting many, but got a few of the regulars and a few new names. Just trying to brush on my towel, just in case you were wondering what I was doing. Nice and dry again. Dry my razor off. Towel dry it, and then get a little earbud or cotton bud, or whatever you call them, and go over, sort of polish it up a little bit once it's fully dried. Handy little things to have in your den. I've got a microfiber towel. See the Jack Daniels kicked in already. Yeah, microfiber towel, just to sometimes go over it and polish it up a little bit. Yep, clean again. So everybody else got nothing else to say, no comments, no questions, and I'll leave you to your Sunday. Have you tried the Jack Daniel's cider? No, I didn't know they made cider. Again, thank you, Paul. Thanks for joining us. Wasn't expecting you. I'll just put a little note or little post in the Facebook group, and just to remind it if anybody's about, they want. Never mind, Cincy. Maybe next time, whenever that'll be. Thank you, Jeffrey. Nice to see you. Oh, Morrison's have got the cider, have they? Might have to have a look. Is that a dry cider, is it? Or? Yeah, thanks for joining us, Jeremy. You must have been on YouTube already because you were the first one to pop on. Yeah, thank you, Flash. Good to see you, mate. You've had a couple of weeks off your videos, haven't you? I think the last one I looked at, they said I was been up sort of 2 weeks. And Jeremy, if you're still there, I'll make sure I get that link for you for the aftershave, the homemade aftershave. My phone has just told me I've got 20% battery left, so I better go. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Glad I done a live shave and had a shave. 4 days of growth. And see you next time. Cheers. Bye.